1010 is a well-known mega collaboration hosted by Shawm, involving many notable creators of the server such as Arcania, Avermess, GeForce, Nezipi, and Squared. Despite being in development for such a long time, it is still widely considered to be one of the best mega collabs on the private server, with some going as far as to say that it's comparable to 2.1 collabs. The level was delayed for quite some time while the creators took as much time as possible to create the best looking parts possible. After 3 years of the level being forgotten about by a large amount of the community, and many of the newer members of the community never even knowing about the level, it was finally finished and released for everyone to play.
Project Reunion is currently the biggest collaboration on the 1.9 private server, consisting of a total of 100 decorators, representing every corner of the 1.9 community. Moderators like Alkali and King Tony, new members like Emily Goose and Rolls, best creators like Arcania and Avermess, and old members like GeForce and Lasaga. The hosts have also gone as far to get the one and only Riot to verify this. From its inception, the level was intended to be a joke between Cersia and Shawm, but when the collab's roster filled up quickly and progress looked more and more promising as time went on, the level slowly became serious. The level was released 7 months after inception, when Grenade of Tacos worked extremely hard to meet this release date. The level showcases a diverse mosaic of 1.9 styles and brings back 1.9 nostalgia. The transitions between parts and overall quality of the level, despite being very incohesive, turned out to be way better than originally anticipated. Many people in the wider Geometry Dash community have also regarded this as a better Idols.
Japan Modern Thing is an extra-long minimalistic level created by SigRP and Grenade of Tacos. At its time of release, it was considered one of the best minimalistic levels at the time, if not the best. It has also received mostly positive attention on 2.1, with Nexus uploading the level to his channel and it being rated after a while as well. The level first began when SigRP proposed to collab with Grenade of Tacos after the level Daily Lunch Special was released on 1.9 due to the style of modern that Grenade showed he could do. Originally an entry for an extra-long themed level contest, the level was under a tight finishing deadline, but it eventually took longer due to Sig not having time to continue the level. Eventually, it was released after 2 or so months. The level consists of a mosaic of minimalistic styles that have Japan-related elements mixed into them. The color usage throughout is also great for what it is, and the overall level was done very nicely. You should definitely give this level a try if you haven't already.
Fragmented was originally built quite quickly back in March of 2020, and fluctuated between verifiers while constantly being buffed and nerfed repeatedly. It was originally going to be verified by Slithium, but he gave up the level and gave it to Iruni, who dropped it as well and gave the level to Isaiah. He also quit, and the level was given back to Slithium, until he dropped again, and finally the level was passed to TGM, who successfully verified it and uploaded it. The level was placed at the #1 spot on the Demon list, where it remains today. Despite many people making progress on the level, it has yet to be beaten.
Charmed is a remarkable solo level by the prominent effect creator Hubbuble. It was a follow-up and massive improvement upon a previous level, Surjective. The main feature of this level is smooth animations made by lines and color channels. It is critically acclaimed for these animations, as it is very rare for 1.9 levels to achieve lots of movement well. Despite the monochrome color, the designs, most of which are animated, offer great variety in shape and motion. It was a breakout level for line effect style, which has been seen used in several other levels afterwards.
During 2020, the list saw many changes. For starters, the list was extended to 100 spots, and split into a main and an extended list. Many new list grinders also entered the scene, most notably TGM, who conquered the entire list. This includes verifying the current top 1 and beating every other extreme demon on the list.
Henry 500 is a notable creator on 1.9 who has shown drastic improvement in creating over the course of 2020. Toward the beginning of the year, he was known for hosting Checkmate, a subpar collaboration by today's standards. He also released another level called The Mines, which was received quite badly by the public upon its no creator point rate and pre-rate vote drama. However, this trend of below mediocre levels took a sharp turn, starting with the release of Carlin Dream. This level is a monumental step up from his previous works in every way, and was his first feature on the private server. This level was then followed by a very recent release called Manchester, a core-based non-demon that marked his best work. The amount of improvement over this time period made it seem like the levels were created by two completely different people.
Oedzi is one of the most prominent creators today on the private server. He started off with Harrowing prior to 2020, a 9 circles level with questionable decoration. However, when he came back to the server after taking a break, he made materia for the creator contest that was happening at the time, which was already a big step up. He would then proceed to develop a new style of his with his following works, such as Nightfall, Rosemary, Vindicate, and Warmer Winter. The difference between something like Vindicate and Harrowing is like night and day.
Rolls is a now well-known creator on 1.9 with a very distinctive decoration style. He started off on the private server with a classic 1.9 looking level that wasn't memorable at all due to how average it was. However, developing a completely new style, he came back in 2020 with a bang, releasing Concatenation and Key. Key was epic rated after a bit and was praised for bringing something considered truly new at the time. It was followed by Null, another level using the same style with different revisions. Comparing Key to the old level shows how far he really came.
And without further ado, the awards.